So, welcome back to Metal Heroes Review, episode number 134. We're back to this now. Yep. So we're here discussing episodes 33 and 34 of Janperson. So, 33 is a weird one because of the return to Super Science Network, obviously. It's return of the Super Science Network, first time and since... You probably think, like, when was the last time they appeared? It's been a little while, actually. Let's see. The Super Science Network. We're last seen in episode 28. And this would be their third to last appearance in the show because after this one, they'll return again to episode 43, and there's kind of a reason for that. So, basically, starts off with these people who think they're aliens, who are dressed like the chaps from Commodore Black RX. And just by sheer coincidence, the woman who's in charge of the Science Network was also in Black RX, so for her, it probably feels a little nostalgic, despite it's been like about 4 years since Black RX here. Yes. So we have this guy here named Professor Horta, who has convinced these 4 guys to think they're aliens and they have sonic powers. And one of these aliens, fake aliens, is a man named Karata. And he has a thing for Karu, Janperson's technician, the one who basically built him. Yeah, and the thing is, despite the fact she's a very important supporting character in the show, she didn't make her first appearance episode 17. Why that is, no idea. So, it's like, we also have a sister pair here. Eventually, by the end, basically, everybody's giving out the memories after defeating Professor Horta. And Rinko's like, takes off her hat that she's worn since, like, episode 5. Actually, since episode 4, she's worn a hat. Takes it out, was like, mark my words, this is a brief reprieve. Won't see you again to episode 43 from what I read the credits wise. I don't know what happened in the episodes, but I do know that that's an experience. Next episode is basically it's Tatawaki. And him, by the way, there's not much left to go for him. So looked up basically like how many episodes feature these characters. In the case of the Super Science Network, they have 2 episodes left to go and then they're done. Neo Guild at this point in time has 7. Tatawaki has Neo Guild has got 7. Tatawaki's got 6. So the whole thing this one is that we have this kid who's an alien, and we see Tatawaki where he's back in his normal human form. It turns out he can transform back, despite the fact he's cybernetic now. This is probably not the Janperson who can do this too. Except he put like a helmet on. And it's a fighting Janperson once again. It's like, oh yeah, he doesn't want to necessarily kill Janperson. Like, I didn't become Bill Gilly for a chip reason like that. I just want to kill him and get him away. Not a petty revenge. And by the way, he only last appeared just in episode 32, so it's been like just a couple episodes, not the very long since he was last in the show. So he manipulates his kid thinking that Janperson was responsible for killing his parents. Turns out it was actually just some other aliens. And he's actually injured in his rematch with Janperson. And of what I read for credits wise, next time he's credited appearance is in episode 37. Yes, 37. That's his next credit appearance. Because, well, we get somebody else return next episode. I guess the reason why they decided to raid the Super Sentai Network at this point, and this is my personal guess, I think that they probably had nothing for the Super Sentai Network at this point. So they probably had to, because we had a lot featured them since their debut in episode 5. They've had like a lot of stuff. I mean, prior to 28, their previous appearance was in episode, let's see, was actually 24. So they have not been in a lot of this series per se. Reiko overall is only like in 15 episodes. It's like she's gone. Oop. Mark my words. Yeah, she's back. And I gotta hand it to basically these 2 episodes. They're actually pretty good. My guess is they probably wanted to build something big for Reiko. That's probably the reason why they put a pause on her and just basically have Tadawaki and just have Neo Guild and Takawaki appear for the next 7 episodes. In the case of Takawaki, he of course is next seen in episode 37, obviously, with a few other characters. But we're getting pretty close to we're not exactly we're getting there per se. I do have roughly 16 episodes left to go, and then I'm done. Now, I'm still hoping today to get a lot of this done today, so I can maybe finish up tomorrow or Wednesday the latest. And then I can move on to a Kamen Rider series I want to do, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, to notifications. I'll see you in the next video, which hopefully more Janperson. Hopefully it's going to be 4 episodes this time, okay? Thanks, you. Bye.